Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. This is Punisher World. I'll be live with more Final Fantasy 16 tonight. Massive thank you to Ibs at Square Enix for supplying the code. And I will be playing mostly this on streams until I finish the game on Xbox. So I'll catch you in 10 minutes. Hello guys, this is Punisher World. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I've left my fan on because it's just too warm tonight.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Yeah, just give us 1 second. Let's pop to the loo for 1 second. Hello guys, this is Punisher World. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my fan on, it's just too bloody warm. Or it is warm in bedrooms, so. Obviously with all the PCs on, that's what gets it warm. So. Why? But
trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
alright, let's see what we're up.
By the flames.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm just gonna make sure of, so. Yeah, it's just a bit warm tonight.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
Alright.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
The crystalline orthodox is a faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom.
Yeah, sorry for the delay, guys, but the
aberrations born of blackest sin.
been not the best day today, but I've got everything. So.
And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adion in here, Sagalid!
Okay, fine.
What Alvation Naukin, Alad Scully asked.
Alright.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood? Gladly. Wyvern, you focus on the task. Understood.
Yeah, man.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move!
Fucking Eikons.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Yeah, man.
Lost.
Gala. Shiva defeated.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Ah. There you are.
Fuck.
We've got company, Wyvern. The hell are you doing? Lord Ohida Vendra!
Extreme abomination.
With these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Ah.
That's done.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
You won't take a head.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
You can try.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she. Let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none? You speak as if you're nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand!
Not this time.
Traitor's blade.
Tiamat. Bye bye, Tiamat. I'm sorry, but he was never going to attack Jill. You obviously starting to remember stuff. That Ramu.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit strange that Sid's Ramu.
Fuck.
I just thought that is a bit strange.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt.
Benedict.
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
Yes. Benedicta.
That's where fucking snakes sit. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Yeah, it's a real good game so far. Also, it's awesome that it's on Xbox. Again, massive thank you to Ibs at Square Enix for supplying the code. Really do appreciate it, and I do have the complete edition. So once we've finished the actual game, we will play the DLC as well.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey,
His name is Torgal.
you two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed.
Yeah, so now we're acquainted.
Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Yeah, so that's the... Yeah, so Jill is Shiva's dominant.
Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
You basically...
Come to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Nan will have your head.
Explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Yeah, so that is Sid. Right, so let's get this party started. Yeah, so we are live. Okay. Okay, so yeah, just gonna pause it for 1 second. Yeah, be right back to VC. Right, I'm back. Also, I've got a bit of news. The news is Click Rates have announced their final ever Mega Box, which I've just pre-ordered. So I will be unboxing that, but all my unboxings now will be on will be videos, guys, because it's just better for me. So. I tried doing the live stream way, but it didn't really pan out that great. So it will be a video format. This will be the final Mega Box. I'm not sure if it will be the final ever Click Rate, but we'll see, won't we? Time to get to the hideaway.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
We're going out of...
Home sweet home.
Okay, let me just read. Okay. Let me just pause this for 1 second and just Click Rates just sent me an email. I'm just going to read what it says. Okay, let me just read what it says. Hello guys, good news and bad news. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts to secure a reliable supply chain, to be able to provide monthly boxes in the current climate, it's become apparent that isn't going to happen. For now at least, we are not bringing back the monthly boxes. We're going to go out with a bang. The Ultimate Mega Box 16, a final ever Click Rate, 2 statues, and the value of at least double what you pay for the box. Yeah, so overall, obviously, so I found out that they won't be doing the monthly boxes because they can't find a supplier or something. So this Mega Box will be the last Click Rates box for a while, they said. So obviously it's a sad time them not releasing more monthly boxes, but at the end of the day, you can only do what you can do. So I have pre-ordered the Click Rates Mega Box, which should have a grand value of over £200. So it's just no, I love Quick Rates. I will be looking for like a substitute box, but if I can't find one, I'll just do food boxes, guys.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
This is the dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be my soul.
Lie. Hide away. What's that button to open detail map an area? Main scenario destinations are marked with a red location. I did look something up as well the other day. Found out the one they released on the Xbox is only 720p, so...
You reckon he's a soldier then?
I'd be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick.
Maybe they'll up it to 1080p at some point, I'm not sure though. No, that's good. A bit of good news and a bit of bad news. There's been one final mega box, 100% pre-ordered. So you'll definitely be seeing that on my YouTube channel, guys.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Well, she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rosfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rosfield.
Dude likes his drink,
I'm a poor
don't he?
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why nothing? Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other.
Yeah, so
Say you, Clive.
Sid's here to help us.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Well, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth.
He does know that he's Ifrit, doesn't he?
More men that I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know.
That's Cloud saying, not interested.
One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that you're, it's helping you out anyway. So.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Oh no. Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Blackthorn. The name of a cider. Yeah, so that's that thing.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Continental Run.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
Right. Yeah, so we've played a bit of the game so far.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear as well as upgrading existing gear can be done with the smith. As long as you have the recipe with proper material.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Yeah, so from now on we can do that. There we go.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Branded, eh? Yeah, so there appears to be a lot of people that got branded.
Quick as you like. All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Yes, you, Clive. You gotta do some helping out, ain't you?
What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate he won't make
Just
it.
earn some reward points to collect them now.
Find your way up them stairs to the infirmary. We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
50 years. Right, so let me just... Yeah, I'm just gonna check something one sec. I think it's just at the... Okay, so that's just saying you played a Game Pass game. No, it's just saying you played a game, so for 15 minutes. So. Yeah, cheers for all the alerts, guys. Really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, I didn't have time today to promote this stream a bit better because family emergency. So, but I'll definitely promote tomorrow's stream more.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I just did.
I did say so.
So she's pretty much the medic type thing. Yeah, so at the moment they don't really trust Clive. Everybody here. So at the end of the day he's got to try and...
He's going to be all right. but I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Well, at the end of the day, they're all strange. Clive's a stranger to them, pretty much. So they got to get his trust. He's got to get their trust. So.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome.
Yeah, you will be staying there, Clive.
And we won't forget it.
Side quests unlocked. Keep an eye on the green icons above heads of NPCs. They indicate their request of an offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the Journals tab. After accepting the quest objectives will appear on to-do list.
Who are these people? I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't.
Oh, she's such a lovely lady, isn't she?
Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now.
She's so funny.
You'll not find a better price than that.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gill to your name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me. Thank your dog.
She's such a... Yeah, she doesn't have many manners, this Karen person. Okay. Okay, let's check. Training mode. Full virtue is fully customizable battle scape that provides Sky with a safe location to test his new abilities and general manners. Against all manners of enemies. Yes, that's just like a little training thing you can do, which isn't too good.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
Should be fun.
Right.
Use the world map to instantly try the previous unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked through progression in the main story. Make for great wood.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Open the world map. Yeah, this is definitely a longish game, but pretty big map as well. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream this for a bit tonight. So.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Toggle.
There is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Okay, fanning embers. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut. Maybe that friend I told them. Oh, maybe they're not.
Yeah, get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Over here. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Not this time.
We still have a ways to go.
Yeah, I played it on the PS5, so I know the combat and stuff, so... Later on, the combat does get a bit more advanced. What the? That's a big mob.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Yeah, we're back in 5, guys. And I'm back. Let's continue. Yeah, I'm gonna play this till 2 AM, guys.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Alright.
Remember when I said that the deadly beast? Well, the shrubs of these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now. There, boy! Give them what you've got, boy! Over here. Get him, boy!
And level up. Nice.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Right, continue this way. Go through that little crack, Mr.
Thank you kindly.
Go for the little crack line.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah, if you are wondering why I've left my fan on, it's just too warm not to have the fan on. So today's and tomorrow's stream, I will help keep my fan on, guys.
Come on.
Hopefully the volume on the fan's not too bad.
Mind your head.
Alright, what do we have here?
See that? Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
You know what to do. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of trouble! Get him, boy!
Ah, achievement.
There, boy!
Enemy slain. Woohoo!
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
I'm gonna grab this thing over here.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L and the tool will point you in the right direction.
One of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Doesn't have to like it. No. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, just use Torgal to direct us in the right way. Alright, grab that one as well. Before we continue though, I just want to check what the achievements are. Yeah, so I've only locked through achievements. Some are secret. We're about to fight a boss, I can just feel it. So the boss we're about to fight, oh, it's the big porcupine type boss.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
Manage.
So much for your short. Still short, just not quite as quick. It'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought exactly. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got. Not this time. A little help. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, that guy hits hard. Got him. I do wish this was turn-based though, 'cause it'd be better. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, I hope the next Final Fantasy game is turn-based. I just prefer turn-based things.
Come on. Stand back.
Okay.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. What's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from any.
Yeah, so today's stream I'll be finishing at 2 AM tonight. And then tomorrow I'll be doing till 2 AM as well. So.
Discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
Anything? Any shiny items? No. Oh, we got a shiny item there.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
It is a beautiful game, that's for sure. Come on.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Come on. You got this, Clive.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Over here.
Ah, level up. Yeah, certain mobs are tougher than others.
Good boy.
Yeah, because sometimes when you pet your dog,
That feel good, boy.
you do get an achievement for it. But let me just check if there is an actual achievement for petting your dog. I don't think there is though, but I'm not sure. No, there is. So let's get that achievement. Pet
You like
Torgal
that, don't you?
5 times. It's 4 times. And that's 5. One more for good measure.
Get it, boy.
Well, that should have unlocked the achievement.
Good boy. That feel good, boy.
Obviously, that achievement's a bit broken. There we go. Yeah, I petted him at least 10 times, but oh well. It is what it is.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
A Royal Scouter. Oh, Benedicta.
And
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Okay. So, Benedicta.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
You know what to do. Sick of Tomo. Get up.
Yeah, cheers for all the alerts, guys. Really do appreciate it.
You know what to do. Sick of Tomo.
Don't let them get away.
Get up, boy.
Keep your distance, boy.
Cinnamon. Ah.
Behind you.
Come on.
Get up, boy. Sick of Tomo.
All you've got, boy.
There, boy. Sick of Tomo. Get him. Sick of Tomo.
Well done, Torgo. Keep your distance, boy.
No Raven, eh?
There, boy. Not this time.
Oh. Yeah, you do get stronger later on in the game, so.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true Shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
I don't know, Sid just robbing the person. Stage replay in arcade mode. Stage replay in arcade mode now available on the Hideaway Stone. Ah, okay, so you can do it there. Cross all downs.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should... Come on.
Louder than word.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Okay. Right, save it. Alright, so let's just go over these. I don't think you can actually change the gear that you're wearing. You can change these icons here. But you can't, I don't think you can actually change what he's wearing. Okay, so you can use ability points to... All these have mastered. Okie doke. Insufficient.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Yeah, so you can only really upgrade the accessories. You can't actually upgrade the actual or the way your gear looks.
Get him, boy! Sick of trouble. Get him! There, boy! Sick of trouble. Get him, boy! Sick of trouble. More were looters. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Yes. Yeah, so far so good. West nearby. Blushwing, the Holy Empire of Sadric.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout.
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah, before we go any further, I just want to check something.
The village can't be completely abandoned. can it? That sounds like a child.
Alright.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
That's one awesome ability, eh? Just blow just doors off.
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Oh, here's a armed one.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
You drink this
Lady
piss.
Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
She got Garuda's dominant. Yeah, Garuda.
Where did...
Dance, Gerard.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. That'll help. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Don't let them get away. Better be on your way, Sid. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
There it goes. Or it wasn't Garuda, it was Sharada.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone.
You just disappeared like that.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
It's just that how Gav can take care of himself. Yeah, heading back to Lostwood.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brain. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Yeah, pretty much the weather today has been pretty high, but tomorrow it's going to be even warmer. So, but I've got nothing planned tomorrow. So.
As a million foes turned tail and fled, his lance levels mountains, it spanned the deep. The skies over storm breaks
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't.
Yeah, high pollen is expected tomorrow.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Okay.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible.
So who's this dominant?
The Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Yeah, very mysterious. So. 100% mysterious, but we'll find out who they are very soon. I'm sure.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Okay.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Okay, let's speak to this guy.
Good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quinton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked.
It's like a tattoo then.
Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal obtained.
May the mothers guide you.
Ah.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Okay.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others.
Yeah, it's all a bit of fun.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he went, including the church. And wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Right, here we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm playing this till 2 AM, guys. Cheers for everybody that's lurked in the channel, I really do appreciate it. All the lurkers help. And... okay, let's be the woodcutter.
Ah, Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
Yes.
We see a lot of bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the others might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Yeah, there's a lot of quests in this game, that's for sure. I forgot how big the game is, but I know it's pretty big, so...
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on. But... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to.
Interesting.
The two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Alright, big wheel.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose.
Yeah, so no beds, but a rock.
Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Yeah, so he wants payment, but obviously a different kind of payment. So we have to do all these chores.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost.
Damn royalists. We'll need every Chocobona Valley to clear this.
Okay. Make for an event. Maybe it's this way. I think it's this way.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Yes.
Wrong way, friend.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do. Resistance, boy. There, boy. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. Over here. You're finished.
Okay. Yeah, so overall, I'm really liking the game so far. Again, massive thank you to Ibs at Square Enix for supplying the code for the game. I really do appreciate it. I'm hoping to work a lot more with Ibs in the future as well.
I don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick him, Torgal! Over here. Sick him, Torgal!
Level up.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Norvins. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Yeah, so
There, boy! Get him, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. That's enough.
Achievement unlocked. Punish the Punisher. Oh, quest nearby.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
I have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want...
Yeah, tomorrow I'm pretty much going to work on getting all my videos done for the codes I've recently got, so...
But our world isn't ready for a place like that.
Yeah, because I got a code for Rat Shaker, and also got a code for this sci-fi game, which I'll restart doing video for it tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately, both my parents have had to go into hospital, so I'll have the day free to myself. So yeah, because they weren't feeling very well. So they should be. So I may do some bonus streams. I haven't decided yet. Depends how I feel. So.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her Eikon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Yeah, like I said, Garuda, Warden of the Wind, eh? Right, we're going to travel to there.
The land has fallen. The Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls.
Yeah, so Benedict is a bit strange, to be honest. At the beginning of the game, she was all up for Titan. And then this one, she's obviously for this person.
Is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me
go. Yeah, she likes to cheat on people, obviously, Benedict does.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Ah.
All clear.
Okay. Headwind. Right, I'm going to save it here, guys, because I'm going to call it there. I will be playing more Final Fantasy. We got Marrow. I might start a bit earlier than normal, though. So with obviously me being up. Obviously with being in an empty house, I might start a bit earlier. We'll see anyway, so.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Yeah, I'm going to probably start it a bit earlier tomorrow. But cheers everybody that stopped by, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, catch you tomorrow for more Final Fantasy. I'm going to change my start time. I'm probably going to change it to 9 o'clock or something. So tomorrow I will see you at 9 o'clock, guys. Slightly earlier than normal, but we'll see. See you soon, guys, and if I don't see you before, have a wonderful week.